be safe to say you're perhaps a little happier with the first half than the second half today?
Yeah, well, I mean, to be fair, you know, we 3-4 of the contract players that we would like to have been involved today, not playing, and they're decent, of course. But we had second half, we had 6 lads, didn't we, that were non-contract players, and that we're just having a look at. And of course, that makes it a little bit jumbled and a little bit not quite gelling, let's say. It gelled a little bit in the first half with a few moves that we didn't score when we should have done, and they had a couple of chances. So there's still things that we have to work on. Of course there is. You're never going to get it right now. You'd be worried if suddenly you got everything right. But nice that we had a few supporters here. They've seen, you know, that some of the new lads. They will get better. We will get more organised. We will get more potent. But obviously you have to work out which ones can do that. And the second half there really gave us a pretty good clue as to who can and who can't.
Torquay on Tuesday as well, so you're slowly moving through the gears and through the leagues in terms of opposition.
Yeah, well, although whenever we go there, I think they beat us the year we got our promotion. But so you can never quite judge it. Again, it's all pre-season's about, you know, really win, lose or draw. It's about trying to get a pattern, getting everybody to understand your pattern, getting a fitness, and, you know, respecting any opposition, because at all the levels we're playing at, you'd be expected to beat them with your best team, that's for sure. But you can't always do that, because you're looking at players and you're trying to fill gaps. You've got a few injuries, so you don't want to hurt them, so you leave them out. But I'm looking forward to Torquay, because there'll be Ben Nugent will play, Chris Wheel will play, AJ will play. You know, and you know, you enjoy watching the new ones, see how they're coming along.
So obviously with Ben, it's been a case of, I presume, clearance and getting the loan deal finished.
No, we got the clearance. They gave us permission. It's just that he's had an ankle injury. Okay. He went over on it, and he played on a little bit when he really should have told us, but that was his personality. And anyway, we've had to give him 4 or 5 days off, so that he's ready for, not off, but, you know, away from the training. He's been working in the gym, and he'll play his first game at Torquay.
AJ and Wheelie then, it's just knocks with those.
Yeah, they were just knocks. You know, again, you don't want anything to fester with them, any injuries. Wheelie was a slight hamstring, and AJ took a whack on the knee, so you know, it was just precautionary, really, leaving them out, and they can start at Torquay. We'll now start looking at, you know, our strong team. I wouldn't say we'll know our first 11 yet, but we can start, you know, playing strong teams and then seeing where we go from there.
In terms of the players that you're looking at today, one of them doesn't require lots of introduction, in Lawson Diaz. Is it a player that you know a lot about him? Yeah,
we do. And when he was at Reading, he was a young lad with a lot of potential, and hasn't sort of reached quite where anybody, you know, Reading thought. But you know, we'll have a discussion as a staff, see whether we want to take it any further. I think he played for Bristol Rovers last week. His representative said, look, he'd like to come and show you know, what he can do, and he'd like to have a chance with us. So, you know, we gave him this opportunity.
And Kamal Chergi as well, the French winger. I believe there's another former Yeovil link there.
Yeah, well, he's a friend of Abdul El Khalti, and you know, he gave great service to us at the time, and he asked us to have a look at him, and you know, you can see little bits of what he's got. Unfortunately, there wasn't a lot happening around him on the day, only a couple of them. So you know, maybe he deserves another chance.
Okay, and Ferdinand Taki as well, the big centre.
Yeah, he didn't get a lot of service either, and him and H was working quite hard trying to win the ball, but there wasn't a lot coming to him. So you know, he'll probably be around for another week as well.
Okay, and Liam Clark, he obviously played against Froome, played a game.
Yeah,
today.
Luke
Clark, sorry.
Yeah, no, we think he's a good footballer, Luke, and but we think it's probably a bit early for him to think about any sort of first division. Although having said that, he was the best passer on the pitch today. But there's there's good parts of his game, and there's parts he would need to improve on. And what he does need at 21 years of age, 2021, is first team football. So you know, he knows you've already had a chat with him that we're going to try and help him and try and find him somewhere where he's going to play regularly.